hello. Another week above ground. I am your creator and your host, Rhea.
And I am the other host, G-Baby. And welcome to RawbutReal.
We got to give our...
We did it.
We did it. Oh, wait, I'm still in share mode. Trying to share.
I'm trying to share too. I'm like, I usually don't use no damn stand.
Oh, you got to stand.
I'm over here acting like I'm.
All right, and let me get all of the lovely preliminaries out the way. We got our lovely engineer, Chantel.
Hey, girl.
In the building. Shout out to Shan. She gets us together, keeps me on my toes. All that fun stuff. Now, as you can see, we are short one person.
We are. We've been like doing that for the last
right. What's that about? 3
weeks. Life been life and stuff is happening.
Shout out to our other host, Darnell Carr.
Yes. He had to take some time off. Take care of
some business. Yes, take care of some business. I ain't put all this business out here. Come back and stay. No,
I'm just taking care of his wife.
That's right.
That's all.
Family first.
So, I think the adulting thing is what I was talking about. That's life is lifing. 2025 has started off with a bang, bang, bang.
A bang, for real. Like, I don't even know
I'm over
how
it.
to start.
If you want to ask me, I am over it.
Well, it's just the beginning. We can't be over it.
I'm done.
We can't be over it. We get frustrated, but we can't be over it.
I'm over it.
I'm all outside of y'all see me going like this. One arm is up higher than the other. So, y'all know how we do. We get on in with the weekend recap.
Guess who was outside this weekend?
Who?
Rhea.
Oh, I'm like, who?
No, I was too, but you got proof. I don't.
So if it's not a picture, they happy. That's another topic we need to get into. Hold on, I'm still typing the topic.
Oh, shit. Well, I'll start. My weekend, I worked, and then my friend Chelsea came in town from Ohio, hung out with her, hit up Balloon Saloon that I ain't been to in a long time. And when I tell y'all, I don't even want to tell y'all because then y'all gonna, it's already small. It's already,
it ain't that small.
The fuck? Listen.
It ain't that small. It ain't to me. Sorry. But it's definitely an old head spot.
And it was nice. Oh, y'all know I like them well.
You liked it. Was they any short men in the house?
No, they were all tall. That's the thing. It was crazy because it was like big, strong, silver, muscular.
They were strong.
I was sitting there eating my motherfucking steak bites like, I bite you. Oh, they was nice.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I know.
That was that. Hung out with, Chelsea, my cousins. And that's it. And Tito, of course.
Tito is never far behind.
And if you would like to know, all of those bottles are gone.
From December?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. From G-Baby's birthday, I think
like
pretty much everybody bought her a bottle of Tito's, and those are gone, eh?
I'm in school. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, how's they gone? I'm sorry, you ain't in just regular school, you're in truck driving school.
I can't have edibles. I can't indulge in other things.
I've never been into the edible thing.
Girl.
Not like on an everyday basis.
No, I'm not eating them every day, but if I want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I take the, they're not paying me, but shout it out anyway. The gummies, the oily, there's a brand called Oily. I'm probably saying it wrong.
What, the
OILY, something like that. They have gummies, sleep gummies. Those work very good because I don't wake up groggy. And
I'm going to be honest with you too, because my ass I be in pain because I'm hopping in and out that truck all day.
Yes.
So I'm doing Motrins and muscle relaxers because my knees.
We're going to find you some natural remedies.
That's what I was trying to take, the edible.
Yeah. That's not natural. I'm not a weed connoisseur. Like, I don't know everything about the weeds and the butters and all of that. But
it's so funny. It's so
very
funny.
Natural.
It's so funny because my brother's watching right now, and I ain't gonna lie, I took a little piece this weekend, and I passed out on the table.
Exactly.
I was tired, and I went to sleep.
I haven't found that right dosage that doesn't.
I don't
make
know.
Me like this, like paranoid.
You be paranoid?
Dog.
Off the gummies?
Dog.
You don't just be sleepy?
I can't do it.
Do you laugh?
Yeah.
It'd be funny. Your eyes turn red a little bit.
My face be feeling fat, so I'll be looking in the mirror like, am I
Real,
okay?
we gotta do that shit together one day.
Am I okay? I be checking my hair, like, I just check every inch of my body.
Real,
like,
we have to do it together.
No, I promise we don't. And that's how people end up dead.
How? If we stay in one spot? What we gonna do?
They be like, we was with our friends and we just tried it together, and it's always, that's how
we
the story
ran in the
ends.
middle of the street. Anywho, how was your weekend, ma'am?
It was a great weekend.
Mm-hmm.
A lot went on. I'm gonna try to remember everything, but the biggest thing, I have to give a shout out to my brother Dice Clark. Dice,
That's a nice picture.
Yes. I said, oh, look at you, put on some clothes. Anybody know Dice, he gonna wear a hoodie in a minute and just be like, I ain't dressing up unless it's a funeral.
Well,
so this was not a funeral. It was, and I told her I always forget to name everything. But it was called the Last Call Gala. This was the presidential. We brought it up, but came from the White House, y'all. This is from Joe Biden administration. This was a big deal.
Look at
here.
here.
Lifetime Achievement Award for community service.
Yeah.
And that is a big deal. So again,
did he have to get nominated for that?
I don't know any of the details.
Okay, yeah,
on how that happened.
Dice, I'll call you later.
Yes.
Thanks.
But there were several nominees or awards given out.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of people that I know that was there, not just Dice, but
for reference of the fact that he's still a part of RawbutReal.
Absolutely. So shout out to
Dice.
Podcast What Up Though podcast, Podtalk, and they also had a mental health awareness, pretty much podcast yesterday for their show, and it tied in with the autism because Dice has 2 podcasts, and shout out to Dr. Vatanji.
Yeah,
that's his host on there. So it's a very good podcast on autism.
Yeah,
that comes on at 5:00 on Sundays, and then What Up Though comes on Sundays at 6. So it's right after.
Right.
So they just combined both of them yesterday.
Okay.
Excellent talk. Dr. Sabrina was there.
I seen the panel was nice.
Yeah, Ty Mopkins, Alicia. Just I don't want to get into names because I'll forget somebody and people be like, "Why you didn't say my name?"
Her memory be outside sometimes.
That part. If anybody know me, know my memory is jacked. But that part, right? I am nominated for Entrepreneur of Impact.
All right.
It is an award. Not an award. It's a contest. I'll say the contest. So it is through Facebook. So you have to have a Facebook to vote. So Entrepreneur of Impact is through Forbes magazine. And that's one of the prizes you get, a spread in Forbes magazine, a mentorship with the dude Damon from the Shark Tank and FUBU, $25,000. And all y'all got to do is vote for your girl.
You get 1 free vote per day.
There you go. So every 24 hours you can vote. Or you can put
minimum of $10.
Yep, donations get you votes. So I am currently in 12th place. They do a cut every 2 weeks. It might be every week, but every Thursday it's another cut. So I passed the first cut. So Thursday, y'all got to vote. We only got couple more days, so I need everybody to vote.
All right.
That's what that's about. Well, we gonna oh yes, thank you, Shad. See, that's the Shaddy is engineer. We are up to 400 subscribers on the RawbutReal YouTube page.
We got 164 videos.
Yes, 100. It'll be 4 years in July.
We've been doing a lot of talking.
It has been 4 years. God willing, we'll keep it going. But that's just to show this is not an overnight thing.
No, it's been a long
People
journey.
jump in the podcast and thinking they're about to get stuff. And shout out to those that do. Hey, they can get that stuff going, and because of different things that they talk about.
Yeah.
I'm not out here showing my tatas, and I'm not out here cooking in no clothes to get views. I'm not doing all of that.
That's on a private note.
Hey, hi, everybody. Okay, that's the Real Joy says hello. Hello, Joy.
Hello.
Hey, brother, Landra. Hey, Todd. So like I tell y'all every time, As we see y'all coming in, I give you a shout out when you shout to us. But those just peeking in, doing a peekaboo.
Hey, y'all.
I don't know you there because you might have just clicked in by accident. So say hello, and we will say hello back. 810-560-0658 is the call-in number. The topic for today, is it really over? Ooh. Is it really over?
You know, that ties into the, like, spin the block type thing.
It ties into a lot, but we're going to go into this video to tie it all together.
Tied on up.
Tied on up like a little boat.
Thank you, Shani. Thank you for that.
There are a lot of people that don't know the difference between a red flag and a weakness. Not everything that you don't like about somebody is a red flag. If I meet you and I say, listen, baby, when I get upset or something bothers me, I tend to shut down. I don't talk much. And that's with everybody, including you. But I'm working on it. That's not a red flag. If you call something out that I'm doing, and despite some resistance, I come to a place eventually where I'm like, you know what? That wasn't my intention. My bad. I'll work on that. That's not a red flag. That's a weakness that I'm acknowledging, and I'm reassuring you that, yeah, this is a problem, but it will improve. But a red flag is if I know how problematic something is, and I'll go to any extreme measure to protect or deflect from what I don't want to address. And I find every way possible to make you the bad guy for calling me out. That's a red flag. The red flag isn't us having weaknesses. We all have those. The red flag comes from us being comfortable in our weakness and protecting that weakness by gaslighting, misdirection, or attempting to make you feel crazy about calling out something just because I don't want to acknowledge it or change my ways. So listen, stop confusing that with weaknesses. They're two different things, two very different things. Not everything that you don't like is a red flag.
He broke that thing down, didn't he?
Yeah.
He broke it down. Broke it down to the down.
It's a lot of weak motherfuckers out here. Go for that. Let's start there.
Oh, my.
I'm just going to be honest.
So that makes you feel like, okay, is something really over, or are you just tripping?
I don't think things are, like, if you can be friendly with somebody, it's never really going to be over. Because the love is still there. You're like, oh, you know, I ain't going to let you walk the wayside, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, if it's over, like, for me, if it was me in a situation where it's like a domestic violence type of thing.
Absolutely.
Or, you know, like, or you just said something totally wrong, and I'm done. But I don't really end stuff like that because I kind of stop it and be like, you know what, I don't want to do this shit no more. It's dumb.
How do you end it? You know what I mean?
I'll be like, look, I can't right now. It's too much. Let me take a break and breathe.
I think communication is very important.
Yeah.
Like, some people just like, oh, well, I stopped calling.
But I never want to see anybody just fall. And I'm like, if I can help you, I'll help you. Because at one point, we were good.
Exactly. That's the thing. At one point, you got to think back. But you don't want to get stuck in, just because you're going down memory lane don't mean you want the memories on a consistent basis.
I don't even want you. I just want you to be okay. And you leave me alone.
Right. Like, I wish you the best and all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, red flags, certain things, it just depends on your character and what you allow. Certain things are a red flag. Like, I might not like something about you, but that don't mean I don't want to be with you.
And then, too, you don't want to... Helping somebody... Because I'm telling y'all, those who know me know what the hell I'm talking about. Helping somebody to get them to a place where they need to be, and you can do it and be free. That's actually giving yourself some type of peace. Cool, do that. But don't do it and then feel like, oh, they owe you something.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
do it just because you want to do it. Don't look for something in return. I'm
doing this because I think that you need this. Go ahead, do what you do. I'm glad I can help you because he asked me, like, how much percentage do you think you had in this? I'm like, I don't want shit. But 10%, a thank you, and keep it moving. Like,
well, it depends. Like, you mean like something in business? Like, you do a business venture together?
I'm not gonna put it out there.
Oh, okay.
Those who don't know. But I helped you get to where you are, and I don't want nothing out of it. Enjoy it.
That's so nice because we probably gonna discuss the kickbacks.
And enjoy all.
Let's discuss the perks of what we bring to each other.
Okay,
let's discuss those.
So say for instance, you and an ex. I don't know. I ain't got no real.
There's certain situations because it's like, yeah, Ty, everybody does serve a purpose.
Until they don't.
I have a question though. So
yes.
You know how people say that when you're silent, that's how you know it's done. Like if I'm arguing with you, if I'm going back and forth, I'm not really done. But once I'm silent and I move on and I don't do all the extras.
Once I don't want to fight no more, I'm done.
But I never fought.
You always been done.
I always no.
You proved the point.
That'll do it. I always fight verbally.
One and done.
Yeah, my fight is never physical.
Right. I'm not.
G-Baby is a dude.
Because I feel like if you still arguing, you still care.
I'm not arguing with you.
And don't mistake arguing. I'm just saying, still having conversation about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because in my mind. You gonna
I
say
like
how
to go back and forth.
I ain't got time.
And I understand, Shannon, because we the same sign, same birthday, same sign. So
y'all
I get
it. Crazy.
That people say that. I'm like, it's not even that. I don't like for people to misunderstand what I'm saying. So I will clarify. But when you continue to say, well, I'm saying this, but you hearing that, that's what you're hearing. That's not what I said.
Right.
I'm wrong. Then you're not listening to me. No, I'm telling you how I view something, and you're sharing how you view it. And if we can't come to a happy medium, then that's probably why it's over.
So I'll lead. Like, listen. So are we gonna have a conversation or not? Like, can I tell you my part?
That part,
and you tell me your part, and then we figure it out. And if we can't come to a resolution.
Shout out
then
to TT.
There you go. Let's just stop, because if it keeps going, I'm going to lose my shit.
People always say the first argument in a relationship is your last argument,
and then I'm going.
You argue about the same thing over and over again. Like your first disagreement is. If it continues to come up,
I can agree with that.
Y'all never had closure on it.
That's what makes people so angry, the fact that they keep going over the same thing.
Yeah, like, and if I feel like you're not, we couldn't get past that part, then at this point, I'm not talking to you anymore. Like,
see, I ain't ready to just end it. That's the problem.
Because you stupid, and you're not about to put your stupidity on me.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have to put nobody down.
Yeah,
to be over. Down is the truth.
Because I may pick you back up, just not right now.
And one of my pet peeves, I hate when you break up with somebody and your friends say, "Well, I didn't like them for you no way." What? Don't tell me stuff like that. Don't do that.
It don't matter.
If
now.
you didn't tell me while we was together,
Oh no, my friends and family
don't do that.
Me the truth.
Because 9 times out of 10, they might circle the block.
And they be like, "Girl, here you go. You on that street again?"
Well, you know you don't.
I don't judge.
You don't judge. You listen and you don't judge. Because you have circled the block several times. That's why I never say anything.
Them blocks see Big Red coming. Hey, when she come.
I'd be like, nope, I'm not giving no opinion on that one. I'll let you vent. We can chop it up. I ain't never talking to them again. Then they call. I ain't got time.
I used to say that, but now I'm like, I ain't gonna never talk to somebody again. I'll be like, nigga, I'm done. For now, I'm done. I need a break.
I can be dunzo done.
Can y'all come back from a break?
Yeah. I just
see.
See, I don't like the break.
I don't do breaks. In my mind, though, if we on a break, we're not together.
And who's in a relationship?
I'm talking about so I can speak about mine.
Yes,
my relationship before my last relationship, we went on a break, and I told him, I said, I don't know what that means. We are in our 40s. I am not taking a break.
Ooh,
this is a break up. I said, if we don't want the same thing, he's like, it's not that we don't want the same thing, it's just the timing was off. And I do agree with that. Our timing was off with a lot of things, emotionally, financially. And it just wasn't the right time.
Okay.
It wasn't the right time. But we are like damn near dead. So
when you think about it like that.
Please remember. Go ahead.
Yeah, Todd, I hope you talk. He said, don't tell me that late ass shit. Yeah, that's like, we on a break. Like, I can't. He's like, well, I just think we need to take a break. I said, well, if we take a break, that means we're not having sex. I don't need a sex buddy.
Understand that.
That comes with
I wish
being in a relationship comes with perks. Being in a relationship comes with relationship stuff. So and that's talking about titles.
That is.
That ties into having a title. And that's why it's such a... Yeah, we know eventually for you to be a wife, you had to be a girlfriend. Y'all had to court. Y'all had to date.
Yeah.
I get all of that. But the foundation, we're not married yet. So I'm not going to give you marital perks if we're not married. For me, marital perks is putting things in my name.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not talking about sex. We're not.
Never.
I mean, I wish I could be that holy. I'm just not.
No,
I get
one.
it.
I ain't never did that one. And this
although I feel very holy.
Like, she put this in her name. Great for her.
Yeah.
Keep her.
Yes. Like, why did y'all break up?
Okay.
And then I become the counselor. Like, I feel like y'all should have got back together.
Stupid.
How's her credit? She want to put something in her name for me? I'm just saying.
So let me tell you about your boy, though.
This could go left.
It's Beige Boy.
Okay.
He got this friend.
A friend girl.
Okay.
And she don't even get the girlfriend title yet. She's a friend girl.
Because
still no.
This mama talking. So I had sent him. This is when the car had broke down again. I had sent him to the store. He was like, "I'm gonna go get such and such, and she gonna ride with me to the store." And her mama wants something too. The car broke down. I had to go get them. To go get both of them because they was both.
Sorry, babe. Back the truck up.
What?
You said, his mama wanted some too?
Her mama wanted something from the store too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay, so they went to the store together. Cause I sent him to the store.
Okay.
And he was like, I'm going to get such and such. And because her mama wants something from the store too. And we was on the phone. I was like, oh, the car broke down. So I had to go pick them up.
You wouldn't say.
Okay. Now, I went and picked them up. I said, no, sweetheart, you need to ride back home. She said, my mama needed something from the store too.
Well, we didn't quite make it there.
We didn't, but we right here. I'm like, okay, cool. I took her with us to get the food or whatever, and I took her home. And then she called him like, did y'all pull off yet? Because my mom said I could come by if it's okay with your mom. And I'm like, tell her to step outside.
Who, the mama?
Yeah. So she come outside, we talking, and she was like, I love your son. I said, yeah, that's nice.
That's nice. Better on
I was like, but they're kids and they go through their things. She was like, yeah, because they was on a little break. And I told her, you don't get no man no break because somebody come snatch him up. I said,
It's like my son.
I said, no, I told him differently. Take the break if you need a break, brother. If this is gonna affect you and and y'all young.
Yeah, we should not be going through this early.
I have mixed emotions about that.
Yeah, I feel like we be going through real life married people.
She's still in school.
Yeah,
he out of school.
But that's the foundation of you longevity. I'm sorry. I got mixed emotions about that.
And I want you to.
Yeah, I got mixed emotions.
This is a conversation piece. And here's the thing. Sweetheart, you young, black, and handsome and got a career on the way. Don't get locked in with somebody who trying to lock you in and potentially lock you in.
Like if
this is why you not staying at her house past 11 o'clock, 12, whatever.
Well, I mean,
ain't nobody spending no nights over here. You not spending no nights over there.
That's real.
Because ain't nobody gonna say, hey, such and such.
Hey, G baby, literally.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
grandma. Hey, G baby.
Tell her we're gonna take a flight down some stairs.
And
I'm not playing.
I know you
what
ain't.
I'm not gonna be is rocking anything besides a motherfucking bag of money. Okay. So no, I don't condone the whole spend the night thing and
At what age would you allow him?
Now listen, mind you, I'm leaving in about 6-7 months. I ain't gonna be able to control too much of anything.
Okay.
But if I'm setting the foundation and letting him know what's respectful, telling him, hey, you can't be at that girl's house at this time.
Even if her mom is okay with it. You have to set the standard for yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't disrespect that woman's house or that girl. You bring your ass home, get up out of her house, her bed, whatever. I don't know what y'all doing over there. The couch, anything. Like you have to set that up.
Because you can become a grandma any kind of way.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you'll be spending a night.
No matter what object you want.
I mean, it only takes one pump.
Okay, look.
And a squirrel.
Gotta bring it around town. Listen.
So your difference on that is what, Rhea? I don't want you to throw the memories got to come back inside from the window. Come on now.
I don't know. I refer to my nephew when I talk about long relationships because he was like that. When he was in high school, he was a one-woman kind of guy. Mm-hmm. He didn't play the field. If he was in a relationship, he was in a relationship. And I was like, you guys are in high school. So one part of me, like, I want to instill that in you to be respectful of women and not play the field and all of that. And he was doing that, but then he would get played. Right. Because the mamas of the girls would be saying, no, don't do all of that.
Right.
So it's kind of like, okay, you got to...
That mama, I feel like the mama was like, this a good boy, Savannah.
Right.
This a good man, Savannah.
So it's okay to be faithful.
Don't let
to that
your man get no break out here. Somebody gonna say, don't do my baby.
He's like, not my son.
What you now see? You made me lose my train of thought because I learned that in the class. Like, you let a person say what they got to say.
You are right.
You didn't come to the class with me.
God dog.
Dang it.
Regina said that too.
Yeah, you got to stop listening. Where mama at? Did mama on today?
Nah, she ain't in today.
But like I say, and I look at him now. He's in a healthy marriage. He's married. They have 2 beautiful boys. He has his career, but their foundation is God. Like, they both have the same faith. So they're building, and they did wait to have sex before they got married.
Okay.
And they were both, I mean, they didn't wait, like, they both had sex before.
Yeah.
But they made that commitment, and they're thriving right now. So I have mixed, I'm like, it can work.
I'm not saying that it can't work. I would never say
You just don't want to work with your son.
Fuck.
I think it could work. The problem is, like, now I try to do that in my 40s. Like, my day is over.
She's like, well, I'm a born again
Yes, I'm born again virgin.
Okay.
Men be like, okay, you done did all of this. Now you want to be waiting with me.
If it's been long enough, that do validate, Ms. Rhea.
How long is long?
A year.
Yeah, that's long.
I ain't had nothing. Well, it's only February.
She's talking about a year.
Well, technically, February starts the beginning of the year. January really doesn't.
What? Huh?
January is just a trial period.
Oh, that's a different way to look at that,
and then we really
Shanny.
See how the year's going to go in February. So we just locked in.
Let me read what Todd said. He said, due to my past dealings with Scorpios.
Why that's going to call this out?
Some of y'all will give up to a throwback just to make them miss you more. Look here.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta keep your status.
I agree with that. They be trying to pump fake on me.
Okay.
Todd, I agree.
Really?
I can't say that.
I'm not giving it to you because then I'm gonna get trapped. I might get caught up again. So no.
You don't know what happened on a nice night.
You definitely gonna get caught back up. But it will be a mutual feeling.
It's not.
Him feeling that way about you feeling that way about him.
That's how it backfired. Like, a man, see, that's the difference between men and women. Men that just want sex or just, they tell you from the jump they don't want a relationship, believe them.
Right.
Do not think that they don't.
But at that point, if that's your ex and y'all spinning the block, what if you just spinning the block for fun? You don't want to. But
I don't. No, I'm a relationship girl. I say it all the time. Like, ooh, I wish I could just do it. It's just not me.
You can.
I don't want to.
You just don't want to.
That's
what I'm saying. You can.
I don't want to.
I'm a lover girl.
I'm in school with a lot of guys, and I've had conversations with guys at school who low key be trying to talk, and then be like, and then start talking to me and be like, "Oh, this bitch,
she's just like me.
She know the game."
Yeah, like I'm like,
and it's like I know the game, but I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I know the game. Don't think I'm naive. I just don't want to play.
I don't want to play no more.
I don't want to play.
And I'm going to hurt your motherfucking feelings.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to take it too far. That's why I don't want to play no more.
I'm an all-in type of person. I have to accept that about myself. And it is what it is. I'm all in.
I mean, I would love to be all in. I just don't. I don't trust the bullshit. Like, don't come at me with all these, oh, baby, I got baby. Shut the fuck up.
So that brings us back to tying back into the topic. Is it really over? So when you are with somebody, you either can be divorced, or just baby daddy, baby mama,
that person.
and you know that person, and y'all still, if you have a child together, especially people that's divorced, y'all have spent day in, day out, you made a choice to marry this person. How do you become enemies?
Oh, you want to talk about it?
I'm just saying, I don't
Because I give you the
understand.
motherfucking blueprint.
We need a lot of healing. We need a lot of therapy. Any therapists out there that want to come on the show,
That shit done.
you need therapy.
But I tell you what happened. But that shit is done. It was done when he was 2.
I just don't. How? And like people say, okay, you ain't had no babies, you don't know. I get that. Welcome all of those people that had those comments.
You want to know?
Get it.
You want to know what happened for
Did you
me?
let me finish my thought?
I'm sorry. Thought you was done.
I was not. Now I'm done because you know I can't remember.
Fuck.
I need you to give me that leeway just a little bit. Have y'all ever had a one night stand before? Hello, Terrence.
No.
Well,
Hi,
let's just get
Terrence.
straight to the yes.
I haven't. I can't do it.
And it didn't. But you still called. That's not a one night stand to me.
No, I did.
See, no, it's not, because that's relation after. Any relation after is
Any
one night
conversation
stand
after
is-
doesn't count as a one night stand.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
He's like, let's go to breakfast. I was like, let's not. It's okay.
Yeah, I've had one.
Let me get on my plane.
Don't have a phone number. Don't know what. That might not know what you look.
Yeah, forgot what he looked like.
Ah, shit.
So maybe it was a one night stand.
It was.
It was whack.
Terrence, why you ask that?
It was whack. It was whack. I probably would have remembered if it was good. That's how I know that I'm a relationship type person, because I can't, if I don't have an emotional connection to you, sex is not going to be good.
I mean,
I can agree with that, Ms. Rhea.
Yeah, it's not, it's whack.
If you
And he
re-
probably can say the same thing about me, like, well, she was whack. Oh, well, if you
Yeah,
can
I'm-
remember my face.
If you can remember. Like, who?
If you can remember me,
Usually-
great. But it's like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
It was- It was a fun night out of town.
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
And then, with that, you have to use protection. So protection is a weird feeling.
Y'all want to know where I had mad at? I'm going to tell y'all the truth.
Oh, well, that's how that Tito's talking.
Okay.
Y'all see, I ain't even got no cup today.
Mine was
Water.
in Jamaica.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You
I
was
was-
on the island.
I think I was 20.
Yeah, I was in my 20s. Yeah, this was like a long time ago.
I was in Jamaica. I obviously never seen him again.
Yeah. You was out of
actually-
town.
He was a worker.
He didn't want a green card. What if he like bring him on over to the
Change his
States?
life.
No, he looked like he was light skinned. He was a light skinned
Yeah.
Jamaican too.
He was all sorry, light
a little
skinned people.
shaky. So do y'all feel
Hey,
like?
Mark.
Do you feel like that should only happen when you're out of town?
Yep.
Okay. That way you ain't gotta come back and see him.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't want to be at the club.
And
And
be like,
why are
oh.
women so territorial? That's like, if you out and a guy tried to talk to you back in the day and you curved him, y'all ain't had no communication, but
Well, I
then you
said
meet him
that
later.
shit.
You meet him later and he tried to talk to your girl.
What?
Don't hate. You
Don't.
didn't want him. So why are you upset?
That's too close.
Let's talk about that.
Well,
That's
let's
too
talk
close.
about that
Don't
when we
do
get off
that.
this air too, because I just said some shit. And thought about it like, bitch, when you in?
Like, hello.
Probably why I ain't with his.
I mean, shoot your shots. People shoot their
Ain't
shots all the
happen.
time. But if you turn them down and he goes to talk to another person in the crew,
But why would you do that?
why not? You didn't want to talk to him. So why are you mad that he want to talk to somebody else? He just you don't have no ties to that person.
It's not being mad. It's just the principle. Because if they did not know that we were friends, fine. But if you
No,
know
I'm talking about
that
like
this
walk up to you in the bar and like, hey, how you doing? Can I buy you a drink? You be like, no. And then he be like, hey, can I? You go to your girl.
and her answer needs to be no.
See,
It
no.
might not be. She probably be like, you don't like him, but I do. Because some people are more attracted to somebody
Yeah.
else.
I don't know.
Other people have different chemistry.
I ain't even pinched a nigga. You
I
can
ain't-
have him.
Yeah,
Right.
I ain't that grown yet.
You getting there. Don't worry about
But that happens. You'll get there. Trust me, it happens.
He be
Yeah.
like, girl, I don't want that.
I'll
That's
tell
all
y'all
you.
one.
Okay.
Prime example. Me and hey, my cousin, if she ever watches, she knows the situation. But we moved to Texas together. We moved to Dallas together. When we moved to Dallas, we didn't know nobody. So we went on dating sites, black people meet or whatever, all this stuff. So I meet this guy. Nice guy. Just wasn't
Your type.
my well, he was cute. No, he was my type. But in conversations, what he wanted and what I wanted, it didn't mesh up. It didn't gel. And I'm like I said, I'm the relationship type guy. I don't know how to just pull back a little bit. And that can be hard too. Like, I can block some stuff because I want to know now.
Yeah.
That's me.
What are you looking for? Mm-hmm. You got kids, you want kids. And that was in my, was I in my 30s then? 30s. Yeah, I was in my 30s. So my clock was ticking.
I'm like, yep, 30s.
Like, you want to have kids, you got kids. Like, what's your plan? You love God.
Where we about to go?
Heavy on that.
So, met up with him a couple times because, of course, I'm single in Dallas, so you're not meeting me at my apartment. Mm-hmm. We're going to meet up. He was like, you want to go for coffee? And I was like, you don't drink?
that get me all the time.
So I was like, okay, we could meet up. But our conversations were just, every time he would call, I'm a person that like people to make plans.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Don't just call, hey, what you got up today? Let's go do this. And spontaneous is good. Don't get me wrong, fellas. Spontaneous. But when you first meeting somebody, I want to know you are planning your time with me. That's just how I am.
She's so thought out.
Right. So, like I said, we just didn't mesh. So, fast forward maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month later, my cousin telling me about this guy that she met. They about to go out on a date. And she just talking, and she was like, I mean, he cool, but like he don't plan. She was saying the same things I was saying, and I was like, what's his name?
And it was the same
guy. Yeah. So, 2 months, 3 months go past. She's dating, and they digging each other. They start dating, and I'm like, okay.
Y'all like each other.
Like each other. It got weird. I was like, I didn't want him, but that's my cousin. Uh-huh. So I just was like,
you was feeling some type of way.
I was.
Oh,
and I was like, that's weird. Mm-hmm. I said, you don't feel weird about it? Like, because we're together. Like, you're my family, so we're always together. Yeah. So then they're dating, so now he's coming to the event.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is weird.
Y'all didn't have no type of...
That's why I say...
Right. We never kissed and never talked, but I just was like, you don't feel weird like he was trying to talk to me first?
Can I... You see what I'm saying? That's it for me.
Or like, you feel like he's attracted to me? Like, I feel like we, in Dallas, we at the apartment, we in our bikinis all the time because it's hot down there. It's too hot to be fat. I was in better shape.
I have one that's great for this.
Okay, pause. Can I finish my story?
Yes.
So, damn.
You trying to get it. Go.
So, I was like, eventually I got over it, but I had to check myself because I was like, if I didn't want him, why am I tripping? And if y'all gonna be happy together, I think I'm okay with it if it's long term. Like, it's not just a quick thing. That's the difference with me. I feel like at least let it be something worth it. Like, if you gonna like this guy, then I had to check our feelings with her. Like, don't make it like a competition thing to where we competing against each other and you my family.
Right.
So we had to make sure that that's what it was, because I don't want that jeopardizing our future. Fast forward, they ain't together, she married somebody else, but it's still the point.
It's the principle.
That the same guy was trying to kick it with us.
I wish I could have some of my Texas people watching because I have a similar story.
Terrence
but
said, what's whose type of man? What's your type of man? Me, that's a question for both of us.
I don't know, Terrence. But I'm going to tell you.
Thank you for joining. Put the number up if you want to call. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Judy.
I was in Houston, and I met this guy through, I was roommates with this girl. She was dating this guy. He was like, I'm bringing my cousin. We went to a comedy show. All right, we dating. We kicking it. We ended up dating, spending time together. Shit, to the point where I'm out there by myself damn near, and we got so cool. I'm like, can you keep Jaden for a minute? Because I got to go to work. And
him?
We were in a relationship. No, not that one. No.
No, not him. I'm saying that's when you got cool with him, where he was keeping Jaden?
Yeah, we got...
Oh, so y'all was smashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was happening.
And, it was going down.
Yeah, because he was just such a good guy. He was just super fucking nice. And I'm like, dang. And Jaden like, because he's like a big fucking kid and all. I'm like, nigga, all right, cool. We gonna figure it out. Moving forward, it was just like, I can't keep dealing with him because I didn't like him like that. Cool. We didn't mesh. Fine. Moving forward, I had a girlfriend that was there that I met through our little group of friends or whatever. And I was like, oh my God, she would be perfect for him. They were both single. And I said...
Shanny's over here cringing.
I know, I'm telling you, this is not...
She's like, no!
This is not a fake story. I swear to God.
Oh, that's
And even
grown.
my other girl was like, girl.
Yeah, that's real grown because you smashed. Like, I
Listen, and I was like, they would be like, I feel like, because she's looking for somebody, he looking for somebody.
That's
and
very
I'm
mature.
like, they need to talk. Yeah. And they ended up going on a date. She was like, are you sure? I'm like, girl, I'm positive. I don't want
Okay, so she already knew the dynamic before.
Yeah, she definitely knew.
Okay,
Yeah, she definitely
okay.
knew. They went on a date 2 weeks later. They like, oh, we love each other. I was like, oh, wait, hold on. This was quick. Are y'all sure?
Right. Oh, y'all sure about
Oh,
this?
now you want to say.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm on the concerned side of like, is this really happening? Like,
Did I do
for
this?
real?
Yeah.
Like, what you see that I didn't see?
When I tell you
Exactly.
this shit moves so fast, next thing I know, this wedding invitation. I still got it. Wedding invitations happening, all of this stuff. Like, they about to get married, they moved in together, all of this stuff. But she was sick.
Oh.
They both didn't have kids.
Okay.
She needed a liver transplant.
Okay.
I believe, kidney or liver. I don't remember which one. And you know, I have
Story went a different way.
So listen,
See,
it's crazy.
I dropped my cheek.
It's so crazy because I'm so happy for them. You know, I go down there and I'm just, because I had moved back home and then I went down there to visit and I'm like, I'm so happy for y'all. He called me and was like, I don't think I can go through with it. I'm like,
The marriage or just
the marriage.
longevity?
I said, hold on. What do you mean? Then we got a caller. You gonna interrupt it?
Right. Pause.
Yes.
All right, caller. Welcome to RawbutReal. Tell us how you feel.
What's going on, ladies? It's B-Todd. How y'all doing?
Hey,
What up,
Todd?
Todd?
Hey.
I see you
Hey,
laughing
so
in the
listen.
comments.
Oh, yeah. Because this is hilarious. I love this conversation because I always say, just because you smash don't make them your property.
That's true.
So, let them enjoy.
You fuck with
They're
me, you
tired.
stuck with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clock
And
it.
if you, okay, that's cool. Now, if you, Telly I already know you over there pinching nipples. But anyway, so listen.
Todd, I'm gonna need you not to know. Shanny was literally going like this.
But
That's how I be on this
Mark
morning.
said, "What's the number?" You put the
yeah,
number
that's
back.
how she be on the morning show.
Yes.
But yeah, no, seriously though, I do think that people be holding on to people too tough. Like you do not own
let
this
them
person.
go.
Yeah, and if it's meant to be, they'll be back.
But then,
It's simple as
okay,
that.
but then you come back and now you done been with this other person that I know.
My story
And,
is terrible, y'all.
Yeah, like
If
no.
you really care like that, is it really gonna matter who they was with before?
You
me?
wanna
They
know-
came back to you.
You're right.
Listen,
You're right.
that's true too.
You're right, Todd.
And then for those moments of happiness, let them people have that little happiness. And I'm telling you this because
Right.
I did not block her blessings. She enjoyed that time. And guess what? He said he didn't want to do it because he knew that she was sick. And she ended up in the hospital. He canceled the wedding, all of that. She was so broken hearted and all that, but ended up in the hospital. She ended up passing away.
Oh wow.
And his thing was, I'm telling you, his thing was, I did not want to get married to watch somebody that I love.
But you still love her,
No
and
shade,
then you had
no
to let
tea.
her.
But he was just like, in his mind, and that's fair because mind you,
I'm
like,
sorry,
I told
Todd.
him,
I'm sorry, Todd. You still on the line. We got no
I'm sorry,
You,
Todd.
what you
Oh,
doing?
no,
I'm sorry.
you good, you good.
He like,
you
I'm
good,
listening.
you good. I was just about to say, all I was about to say was, even though as messed up as that is, at least, he did the right thing.
You think that was the right thing?
Yeah, because he could have said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and marry you and mess around on you anyway before you die.
correct.
Oh, okay, I ain't look at it that way.
And possibly collect the fucking insurance.
Well, I feel like that would be better. If you took care of me, then you deserve it.
It was,
I'm just saying.
It was more of, go ahead, Todd.
That'd have been guilt money to me.
Yeah.
That'd have been guilt money.
I
That's why
would've
he
took
handled
it.
the way he handled it. But I'm about to keep watching. This is a great show, y'all.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Todd. Thank you. Share.
It was crazy because, like I said, she was in Houston and she ended up getting flown out here, and I went to the funeral and all of that.
Oh wow. I don't know. Ooh, wow.
It's deep.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because me and him still are in contact, but we ain't like on that level. But it was like one of those things like I understood where he was coming from.
But that's what vows are. But he still
He
ended
never-
up. How far was it that she passed after they broke off the engagement? Maybe that's a better question.
Maybe about 8 months to a year.
He could have stuck it out.
To do
And got the insurance money.
And you want to know why he really couldn't? Because he's a fucking truck driver.
That's it. You're making my point.
You're not there. You're not there. So her mother had to move to where she was in Texas.
Did he still take care of things for her though?
No.
He didn't do nothing else while she was in the hospital. They broke off?
What could he do?
Financial stuff. What you mean?
Listen.
He could have did a lot.
There's nothing he could do because of the simple fact that there's just nothing he can do. Her insurance covered everything already, you know what I'm saying? And just to have him just sitting there watching her dwindle away.
It's hard to watch somebody sick that you care about. It's hard, but...
And the thing is, she was so little that they were looking for a child's replacement,
for the kidney or the liver.
Because she was a little lady. It was just sad. And the fact of the matter was, me and her had so many conversations because everybody was like, oh, Gianna used to date him. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not that person.
Well, she had a love of her life before she passed away.
She did.
So that's the blessing in that. That's how I look at that.
And
maybe that was the blessing. She was able to love
her. She was a sweet person, and she deserved that much.
Yeah.
To have that type of connection with somebody.
Right, before you die.
But it definitely hurt her when he called it off.
Yeah. But I mean, like what Ty's saying, I can respect, because my cousin did that. He got engaged, was about to get married, sent out the invitations. We all ready to go to Florida in a week, but like before, I want to say a month before, and he's like, hey, guess what, fam? No need to make the trip. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And they still... I think they tried to date because they still tried to date after. Yeah. But it's like, y'all been together for 10 plus years. Yeah. Like, what more do you want? Why can't you make the commitment?
But I wasn't, and you know what's crazy? That everybody was like, how could you allow, or how did she accept that? Because I'm grown as fuck. And I knew the type of person. She says with the cussing, I'm grown as fuck. Okay. Don't come for me.
We listen and we don't judge.
I knew the type of person he was, and I knew the type of person she was, and they.
So you was the matchmaker.
Hell yeah, I was like, because he ain't for me.
Okay, so now to the next thing. Okay, so if you are, like I was saying, married and all of that, you got the connection, or you just baby mama, and something happens, just like with my life. These past couple of weeks have been horrific on your girl. I ain't gonna lie. I done had a whole bunch of stuff happen that I never would have thought happened to me. It has happened. Right now I'm riding on a donut because my car, the tire went flat. And that's minute to some people, but not to me. It's not a minute thing. Car payments was behind, paid my bills. I told y'all I never went into detail about the fraud thing that happened in November, December. But because of the fraud, whatever happened on my account, when they closed my account, car payment didn't go through.
Right.
So they had me in for a repo. Yeah. I come outside, I'm like, where's my car?
They done came and
Listen.
I said, no. I got receipts not paid.
I came outside plenty of times.
When I say I've been going through it,
it happened to the best of us.
I've been going through it.
About 5-6 times. I'm like,
I can't. My life ain't set up like that. I'm sorry, no judging for you, but I was like, no, this cannot be happening. So dealing with all of that, and you reach out to people from your past sometimes that you know is you still friends with, and I'm like, hey, your girl might need a little long. All right, we'll pause, put a pin in it. Remember where I left off. Caller, welcome to RawbutReal. Tell us how you feel.
I'm not gonna say my name, but
we know your name.
You ain't gotta say it. You ain't got. If he didn't want to say his name, you don't have to say it.
Don't play with me.
Go ahead.
I went through this, but me and my better half, me and her still cool.
Exactly. So you would still pay her rent if she needed more money?
Hey, I done went to her mama funeral, her daddy funeral, all of them. So.
Right, a funeral is different though, Mark. So I'm saying you paying your respects to the people because you knew them. But if she still needs something, you looking out.
Yes.
Even if she in a relationship.
Cause she still look out for me. So.
Oh well, see there we have it.
It happened like that.
When I was When I was in hospital, she came and see me. The first person who came to see me, her and her mama.
Okay.
And my mama.
And your mama too.
Anonymous caller.
Thanks.
But no, I understand that's respect. Like, I get that. And then some people in new relationships won't understand that you still have that connect. So I'm sorry, Mark, are you done? Because you done with your comment?
No.
Okay, go continue your rest of your statement.
Me and her still cool, and we always will be.
I'm sorry that I'm not like that with your brother, but
Hey,
you know,
Different people.
different strokes
Right.
for different folks.
well, tell my nephew, I'm not ready to be a great uncle yet.
No, we ain't having that shit, Mark. You already know who you fucking with.
See, what is this? She got a whole potty mouth today. I don't know what's wrong with all of his Tito's.
We deep in the bag.
I love you,
Deep.
Mark.
All
All
right.
right, ladies.
Thanks, anonymous
All right,
caller.
thank you. Thank you.
Jay and Todd, he said, I see how you got your name, G Baby. G Baby is for real a dude. Like her mind, like that's why it's the dynamic between
why
us. So
I'm
even
single.
when the male presence is not here, we still have the male energy with the comments.
I'm my daddy's son.
Yeah. But, yeah. So is it really over? I can still say, just because I borrow money, and the key word is borrow. I borrow. I don't say, hey, throw me this, throw me that. Because if I'm saying that, then 9 times out of 10, they going to want something in return. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, they going to want something in return.
I did get that after.
And if you going to do that, that's what I'm saying. If you going to double back, you should be compensated.
I mean, yeah. Thank
That's
you.
how I look at it.
Thank you.
So that's
boo.
why I ain't doubling back. I'm not naive to a lot of things. It's just a lot of things I choose not to do anymore.
That's nice.
But when you in a bind and
I'm
life
in a
be
bind,
lifing, you do. So when y'all see me post like cash app, that's because your girl don't want to go backwards. I'm trying to just be like, hey, send a donation.
When I do it, it's
Cash
because
app
I already
this.
went backwards and I can't bend no more.
What? Oh, Jesus.
That's it. That's all.
Well, that'll help the
Got it.
donations if you can bend. I'm just saying. You still got it.
I mean,
they still
a little
want
bit.
it.
If I take the Motrin,
Okay. Give me an
the
action.
muscle relaxer.
I gotta be relaxed. Just relax your muscle. Relax your muscle.
Never know what might.
I feel like it was something else we were supposed to go over. I'm looking at my engineer producer to remind me of something.
Hey, Sonya. Hey,
He knows
Kim.
I will.
Hey, Nicole.
Yeah,
I done
I think
told
we did
her
everything,
if
but what we
person
can
don't
do-
say hello, I don't know that they really saying nothing.
We can run
See,
that
she's
back.
so goddamn demanding.
I am.
She be wanting me to listen to her, and the thing is, I don't.
She don't
Oh.
right.
Your segment.
Yes. Oh yes. Thank you. See, so I want this for all of us, but since Darnell is not here right now, we are gonna have different segments. Here's mine. I'm gonna have my rant.
Oh, we're gonna have segments.
I got you set up. I got you together.
You want me to say something?
Yes. So my rant. Shout out! I gotta go on my page.
How long is it? 1 minute.
This is gonna be really quick because
it
it's at
can
the
be a
end
few.
now.
1
It can be a
minute?
few.
Yeah.
But I just want to do a little rant, and this is like a long rant. I'm trying not to read all
Now
of
you
this.
said not that long.
Well, it's new, so
the fuck?
bear with me. So, a girlfriend of mine posted the other day about Domino's. She made an order. She placed an order. And this is for anybody. Domino's, DoorDash. What's the other one that you always do?
Uber Eats.
There you go, Uber Eats.
I don't do Uber Eats.
Well, whoever.
Okay.
People that do deliveries. In the app, you have an option that says, I'm dropping this off. Wait, give me a minute to get to the door if it's an elderly person, something like that.
Oh, you have an option to leave it at the door or hand it to them.
Or hand it to them. So in this app, well, Domino's might be a little different from the Uber and stuff. So they leave it on there saying, okay, leave it at the door, but give me a minute to, if I don't answer, give me a minute to get to the door. I'm elderly. She orders it for her father because she's at work. So she orders it. The man came, put the pizza, not by the door, but on the front porch, away from the door. And didn't wait. So he's trying to get to the door, and it was like a whole 30 seconds. So I want to have my rant about Domino's. I'm blasting them. I told her I would do this because her father is elderly, and she has the ring. You know, everybody got ring doorbells, so you can see on the counter. Like, you didn't wait like we asked you to, and then you can see her. He's elderly trying to get to the door. You didn't leave it at the door. He got to go outside to the thing to try to get. That was just wrong. So I'm putting y'all on blast.
And you know what else? They leave it. Some people leave it in front of the door so you can't open the door.
Exactly. And I thought that was so rude. Yeah. She said, and what pisses her off, so I'm saying, she said, we tipped in advance. And you can see the top of my dad's head fumbling around on the porch trying to find a pizza, which was left on the porch like he was an animal. Approximately 1 minute and 23 seconds after the driver arrived. So you just dropped it off. You didn't
wait on it.
Then it's a cold pizza. That's just wrong. So we got to do better. I just wanted, that was on my heart.
What's your rant?
That was my rant. Mm-hmm. That was just a small little rant.
Do better.
Do better, people. Delivery people, do better. Amazon people, do better. Mm-hmm. Stop riding around. I know y'all need y'all jobs. And, you know, it's convenient. If you got kids, you can take your kids with you for deliveries. But be quiet when you're going to people's houses. I don't need to hear all your music blaring when you're dropping packages off.
Yeah.
That's ghetto to me. Then you on the phone as you walking up, having a whole conversation. I just think it's ghetto. Do better.
All right.
And I listen and I do judge.
They just know that.
Just know.
What she gonna do is judge.
Because I'm going to write a letter. Y'all know I don't.
Well, I got a little rant. Okay. What we got? How many minutes?
Well, that's my section. We'll work on yours next week.
Oh, that's
you have to have your own. It was Ria's rant.
I thought it was like everybody get a rant.
Nope. You're gonna have your own section. Shit. Like G-Bait. We gonna come up with what y'all think G's should be.
See, I don't wanna put myself out there because it's a J and a G. Because I was gonna say jigging with G-Bait.
Yeah, there ain't no telling what can come out on that.
But it's a J and a G. We definitely gonna think about it.
We gonna think
about it because I don't think I have
rants a go. I already know, so we're not gonna know.
Y'all don't trust me?
I do not.
What if you do G&T segment?
We can.
A G&T segment?
Yeah, the TTs and G.
The T.
I'm so late.
I like that. No, I like that. I do like that.
We gonna think about it.
Hey, Alicia, we're gonna have you on. We gonna talk because I want to have you and Vic on about marriage because you guys have been in a long marriage relationship. You can give us some advice for these people that don't want to be in relationships.
She's talking about me.
Yeah. Yes, that's not cool. He could have fell in the water. Yeah, he could have fell and anything could happen. Agreed. Yeah, y'all. We got to do better by our elderly. And don't do people like that. Because we live long enough, we all going to be there one day.
Yes.
So, shit, I feel it in my knees already.
Right. It'll take me a minute to get to the door on a regular basis.
Hey, they be like, we're approaching. Okay. I'm like, hold on.
Yes. So that was Ria's rant. Anything about food service, do better. I do not have my Tubi pick of the week. Anything, everything Tubi. I got an oldie but goodie.
Weekend.
Daddy, I love them. That's an oldie but goodie. Go watch that if y'all haven't watched it yet on Tubi. Daddy, I love them. That's a good one.
Thank you,
You
cousin.
saying let her rant?
Thank you, cousin.
Yeah. Hey, Spike. Nope. She know how to show shut up. She know. She
said she know how to show it. Shut up.
You heard me.
Okay,
shut up. I ain't had nothing to drink yet.
She just told me to shut up in the nicest way. She know how to show it. Shut up.
No, I'm saving
Shut
it.
Up, girl.
I'm saving it because I know G-Baby gonna have her own segment. It's gonna be on something separate. I want all of us to have separate segments.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Trust me. Trust me.
She
Just
know
trust
me.
I know her. Trust me. It's gonna be well worth the wait. And then all three of us are back together.
Oh, I got to see my girl too. I'm going on a year on these things.
Yes. Okay.
I gotta have her back too.
Yes, she does. G-Baby gonna keep it real.
But
definitely gonna tell you how she feel.
Yeah.
In a
I gotta get these
profane way.
Some chips and shit.
See. But yes, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. You guys tuning in.
And
we are still looking for
out,
sponsors.
but I'm on my way out.
Yes, we are still looking for sponsors. You can promote your business on the podcast. You can inbox me information. I'll send it back out.
As
$25. Yep.
$25 to get you a long mother loving way.
Yeah.
It really can.
And it's the loving season
and
of February.
as somebody broke it down to me, whenever I complain about the 400, like you need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and subscriptions are free. It does not cost you to subscribe on YouTube. Let me say that. So I know we out of time. Subscribe, YouTube, follow us, RawbutReal page on Facebook, Podcastic. We are brought to you via Podcastic, so you can catch it on Podcastic as well. Make sure you're following them.
Yeah.
And
I like these headphones.
The headphones are. I'm matching. I didn't even think.
Period.
Thank you, Sean. We love you as well.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Share, subscribe, spread the word. Let's get those subscribers up.
Yeah.
So we can start monetizing, and then you have even more people watching you if you choose to promote your business.
Y'all know my mirror broke in my bathroom.
See what I'm saying? This is how it goes backwards. All right.
It's time to take these bitches out. I love y'all. Bye.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.